Hari Hari. So we're continuing where we left off in the Dhruva story. So he's received his Dvadakshari mantra from his guru Narad Muni. He has the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He's at Madhuvan, where Narada Muni told him to go to begin his meditation. And he begins a very powerful type of meditation. We know from the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hrideshar Junatishtati. Hrideshar means the heart. So the Supreme is within the heart of all living creatures. So Dhruva Maharaj meditates on the Supreme within the heart, standing on one leg, and he focuses on that form of the Supreme within the heart. In the first month, he eats fruits and berries. In the second month, he gives that up, and he eats dry leaves, grass, roots, and things of that nature. Such things that are edible, of course. In the third month, he gives that up, and he only drinks water. In the fourth month, he gives that up, and he only breathes. No eating, no drinking. In the fifth month, he stops breathing altogether, and he sustains his life energy through prana. He's mastered the 5 elements, gross elements of earth, water, fire, air, ether, and so on. Now he's mastering the energy, the pranic energy, the life force. Now this has consequences. He has become such an adept at harnessing and suspending prana within himself that he actually inadvertently, he doesn't do this maliciously, he inadvertently suspends prana for the entire universe. So all living entities who are attuned, who are sensitive to this subtle energy of prana, which is the life force, they're feeling suffocated because the flow of prana has been stifled. So the gods, they go running to Vishnu. Vishnu, Vishnu. Your devotee, Dhruva, has suspended the flow of prana in the universe, and we are suffocating, essentially. Please, do something. So Vishnu assures them, okay. So meanwhile, Dhruva, he's in Madhuvan, and he's meditating on the Supreme within the heart. And then all of a sudden, the Supreme within the heart vanishes. He can no longer see the form of the Supreme within his heart. He opens his eyes, and lo and behold, Vishnu is standing before him. Now we know there are many avatars of Vishnu. The particular form of Vishnu that appeared to Dhruva Maharaj in Madhuvan is Prishni Garbha. Prishni Garbha, Vishnu appeared 3 times as the son of a single couple. The first time he appeared as the son of a particular couple, he appeared as Prishni Garbha, this particular form that is revealed to Dhruva Maharaj. So Prishni, his mother, and Sutapa, they wanted to have the Supreme as their son. They engaged in all kinds of austerities, and the Lord agreed to be their son and appeared to them as Prishni Garbha. So it is this Prishni Garbha that appeared in front of Dhruva Maharaj. The Supreme appeared again to the same couple, but in another lifetime. In the next lifetime, they were Kashyapa and Aditi, and the Supreme appeared as their son, Vamanadev. And the third time the Supreme appeared, they were Vasudeva and Devaki, and the child, the Supreme, appeared as Krishna. We know this. So Prishni Garbha was the form that appeared to Dhruva Maharaj in Madhuvan. And Dhruva Maharaj, when the Supreme appeared before him, he was completely awestruck, dumbstruck. He lost the power of speech. He was overwhelmed by actually seeing the Supreme standing before him directly. And he could not speak. He wanted to speak. He could not speak. He was also feeling a bit ashamed of the fact that he had meditated on the Supreme because he wanted a kingdom greater than his great-grandfather, as we remember, because he was upset. He was angry for what had happened from his stepmother, and his father didn't stick up for him. He was angry with his brother, Uttam, because Uttam didn't stick up for him. So he had all this anger, childish anger, he now realizes, and he went and he considered that he was bothering the Supreme Personality of God because of what had happened. He felt ashamed because the Supreme has appeared before him to give him what he'd asked for, which was a kingdom. And Dhruva Maharaj feels that a kingdom is Now that he has actually seen God, he's had the revelation of the Supreme, why would he want a kingdom? This is where Dhruva Maharaj's maturity has come to at this point. So anyways, Prishnigarbha touches him on the head with his concha. We know the Supreme carries the Sudarshan, the Padma, the Gada, and the Shankha. I mentioned that, right? The discus, the conch shell, the lotus flower, and the club. He touches Dhruva Maharaj on the head with the conch shell, and this inspires Dhruva Maharaj to speak. Dhruva Maharaj begins offering beautiful, beautiful prayers. But one thing that is very, very unique about what Dhruva Maharaj asks for, which is very significant, is that he does not ask for great wealth or great achievements. He does not even ask for to always be in the association of the Supreme Lord himself. Dhruva Maharaj asks to be in the association of other Vaishnavas. That is the only thing Dhruva Maharaj asks for, which shows the significance of being in the association of other Vaishnavas, because Dhruva Maharaj asks for nothing else. Prishnigarbha grants that and also says, my dear Dhruva, don't worry. You will rule this planet for 36,000 years, incredible number of years. You will rule this planet for 36,000 years, after which, at the end of this life, you will take residence in the pole star, the North Star. That will be your residence. That is a planet that has no predominating deity. You will be the predominating deity of the pole star. And in there, you will always have my association, obviously, and live free of the miseries, the afflictions of material nature. So that was a blessing Prishnigarbha gave to Dhruva. And then Prishnigarbha disappeared. Dhruva Maharaj was still feeling a little guilty and ashamed for having basically gone to the Supreme and asked for, with the desire for something that he considered like broken pieces of glass. So we'll end there, and we'll come back to the story with Dhruva Maharaj returning back home to his father. Hari Hari.